Hello and welcome. Today, we'll talk about eggs and senior health. Eggs are a common food. They are easy to cook and rich in protein and nutrients. Many older adults include eggs in their diet, but sometimes small mistakes around eggs can cause problems. We'll look at 5 common mistakes older adults make with eggs and how to avoid them. Let's begin. Let's now go deeper into some egg-related health facts that older adults often wonder about. You may be surprised to learn just how much small habits can affect your overall health. Let's start with cholesterol in eggs. This is a very common topic among seniors. Cholesterol is a fat-like substance found in your blood. Your body needs some cholesterol, but too much of it can be harmful. It may build up in your arteries and cause heart problems or stroke. There are 2 main types of cholesterol. One is LDL, known as bad cholesterol. The other is HDL, which is good cholesterol. Eggs have cholesterol in the yolk, but they don't always increase your blood cholesterol in the same way that foods high in saturated fats do. This is where it gets confusing for many people. For years, people were told to avoid eggs if they had high cholesterol. Now, experts say that for most people, eating 1 egg per day does not raise heart disease risk. But this might not apply to everyone. Older adults with diabetes, heart disease, or high cholesterol may need to be more careful. 1 egg a day might still be okay, but more than that could raise risk. That's why it's important to get your cholesterol checked regularly. Don't guess. Ask your doctor to check your levels at least once a year, or more if needed. Also, if you already eat foods high in saturated fats, such as red meat, full-fat cheese, butter, and fried foods, then adding a lot of eggs may raise your cholesterol more than if you follow a low-fat diet. It's all about the full picture what you eat, not just the eggs alone. That brings us to our next point, how eggs fit into your overall diet. Think about the way you eat in a normal week. Are you getting fruits and vegetables? Are you eating whole grains like brown rice, oats, or whole wheat bread? Are you limiting fried and processed foods? If your diet is balanced, then eggs can be a healthy protein source. Let's compare some common sources of protein. Beef, high in protein, but also in saturated fat. Chicken, lean if skinless, good option. Fish, great for heart health, especially salmon or sardines. Beans and lentils, high in fiber, low in fat. Eggs, high-quality protein, easy to prepare. Eggs can be especially helpful for seniors who have trouble chewing or digesting meat. A scrambled egg is soft and easy to eat. That's important for people with missing teeth, dentures, or jaw pain. It's also a great source of protein for those who need to gain strength after illness or surgery. Protein helps maintain muscles. As we get older, we lose muscle naturally, a condition called sarcopenia. It can lead to weakness, falls, and reduced independence. Getting enough protein daily can help fight this. Eggs are one of the best sources of complete protein, which means they have all the amino acids your body needs. 1 large egg has about 6 grams of protein. Most older adults need around 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. For 70 kilograms, about 154 pounds, adult, that's 70 to 84 grams of protein per day. So, an egg or 2 can be a good part of reaching that goal. Next, let's talk about food safety in more detail, especially around egg-based dishes. Some people think that dishes like homemade mayonnaise, Caesar salad dressing, tiramisu, or raw cookie dough are safe to eat because they're made at home, but many of these use raw eggs. This is risky, especially for seniors. Raw or undercooked eggs may carry bacteria called salmonella. These bacteria are invisible and don't change the smell or taste of food. You might not even know the egg is contaminated. For this reason, seniors should avoid eating raw or undercooked eggs in any form. If you want to make dishes like mayonnaise or mousse, use pasteurized eggs. These are heat-treated to kill bacteria but not cooked, so they're safe in raw recipes. They're often sold in cartons or labeled as pasteurized. Also, be extra cautious when cooking for a group or at events like potlucks or family dinners. If you bring an egg dish to a picnic or party, make sure it stays cold until served. Use a cooler or ice pack. After serving, don't let it sit out for more than 2 hours or 1 hour if it's very hot. Bacteria grow fast at room temperature. Cleanup is just as important. After cracking eggs, always wash your hands with soap and water. Clean cutting boards, counters, and any utensils that touched raw egg. This keeps your kitchen safe and reduces the chance of cross-contamination. Let's also talk about eggs and digestion. Some seniors experience digestive discomfort after eating eggs. This might include bloating, gas, or stomach cramps. If this happens often, you might be sensitive to eggs or have a mild allergy. Egg intolerance is not common, but it does happen. If you feel unwell every time you eat eggs, keep a food diary. Write down what you eat and how you feel after. Then talk to your doctor or a dietitian. They can help you figure out whether eggs are the cause and if you need to change your diet. Another thing to consider is portion size. Eating large meals can slow digestion, especially for older adults. Instead of eating 3 large meals, you can try smaller meals with snacks in between. Eggs can be a perfect part of this pattern. A hard-boiled egg makes a great snack with a piece of fruit or a slice of whole grain toast. Some people worry about eggs causing constipation, but in general, eggs don't cause constipation unless your diet is low in fiber. Eggs have no fiber. That's why it's important to eat them with fiber-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, or whole grains. For example, if you eat scrambled eggs, add chopped spinach or mushrooms, or have them with a slice of whole wheat toast or a bowl of oatmeal. Another helpful tip: drink plenty of water. Seniors often drink less water, which can cause or worsen constipation. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses per day, unless your doctor tells you otherwise. Let's turn now to another key benefit of eggs: brain health. Eggs contain a nutrient called choline. Choline is important for brain function and memory. It helps keep brain cells working well and may protect against cognitive decline. Many people don't get enough choline, especially as they age. One egg has about 150 milligrams of choline. That's about 1/3 of the daily recommended amount. Adding eggs to your diet may support brain health, along with other brain-friendly foods like leafy greens, berries, fish, and nuts. Vitamin B12 is another nutrient found in eggs. B12 helps protect nerves and supports brain health and red blood cells. Many older adults are low in B12 because our bodies absorb it less well with age. Eggs can help, but the best sources are animal products like meat, fish, and dairy. Still, if you're a vegetarian, eggs can be an important B12 source in your diet. Let's now explore how to make eggs part of a meal plan that supports healthy aging. You can plan your meals in a simple, smart way. Start your day with a protein-rich breakfast that includes an egg and fruit. Add eggs to lunch, like in a salad or sandwich. Prepare eggs for dinner as a frittata or egg casserole with vegetables. Use boiled eggs as a snack instead of chips or sweets. You don't need to eat eggs every day, but a few times per week is a good target for most seniors. You can rotate them with other protein foods like yogurt, beans, nuts, or fish. You can also batch cook eggs. For example, boil 6 eggs at once and keep them in the fridge. They'll last for up to 1 week. You can grab one when you're hungry or chop it into a salad or mix with avocado on toast. Scrambled eggs also store well. Cook a few servings and store them in airtight containers. Reheat gently in the microwave. Add fresh herbs or veggies to keep it interesting. Egg muffins are another easy prep option. Whisk eggs with chopped vegetables and pour into muffin cups. Bake and store in the fridge or freezer. Warm up in the microwave when you need a fast, healthy meal. Making eggs part of your routine doesn't have to be boring. There are so many ways to enjoy them while keeping your meals varied, colorful, and balanced. Now, let's talk about simple egg recipes that are healthy, easy to make, and perfect for older adults. These recipes use everyday ingredients. They are gentle on the stomach, support heart and brain health, and provide balanced nutrition. 1. Vegetable egg scramble. This is one of the easiest ways to eat eggs. It's soft, warm, and can be full of flavor and nutrients. Ingredients: 2 eggs or 1 egg and 2 egg whites. A 1/4 cup chopped spinach or kale. A 1/4 cup chopped tomato. 2 tablespoons chopped onion or bell pepper. 1 teaspoon olive oil. How to make: crack eggs into a bowl and whisk. Heat oil in a non-stick pan. Add the vegetables and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Pour in eggs and stir slowly over medium heat until fully cooked. Serve with a slice of whole grain toast. This meal has protein, fiber, and vitamins. You can change the vegetables to whatever you like: zucchini, mushrooms, or even peas. 2. Egg salad, healthy style. Many people love egg salad, but traditional recipes use lots of mayonnaise. Here's a lighter version. Ingredients: 2 hard-boiled eggs, peeled and chopped. 1 tablespoon plain Greek yogurt. 1/2 teaspoon mustard. Pinch of salt and pepper. Chopped celery or cucumber, optional. How to make: mix all ingredients in a bowl. Spread on whole wheat bread or eat with whole grain crackers. You can also scoop it into lettuce leaves. This is a great lunch or snack. Greek yogurt adds protein and calcium without the extra fat of mayo. 3. Oven-baked egg muffins. These are like mini omelets. You can make a batch and keep them in the fridge. Ingredients: 6 eggs. 1/2 cup chopped vegetables, spinach, tomato, mushroom. A 1/4 cup shredded cheese, optional. Salt and pepper. How to make: preheat oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Beat the eggs in a bowl. Mix in vegetables and cheese. Pour into muffin tins, grease first, or use paper cups. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes until firm. Let cool. Store in the fridge for up to 4 days. These are great for breakfast or snacks. Warm up in the microwave for 30 seconds. 4. Boiled egg and avocado toast. This is simple, healthy, and tasty. Ingredients: 1 boiled egg, sliced. 1 slice whole grain bread. 1/2 avocado. Pinch of salt, pepper, and lemon juice. How to make: toast the bread. Smash avocado on top. Add sliced egg. Sprinkle with salt and lemon. You can also add a slice of tomato or a few baby spinach leaves. This recipe is full of good fats, fiber, and protein. It's heart-friendly and filling. 5. Egg drop soup simple version. If you want something warm and easy to digest, the soup is perfect. Ingredients: 2 cups low-sodium chicken or vegetable broth, 1 egg, 1/2 teaspoon cornstarch, optional for thickness, a few chopped green onions or peas. How to make: heat broth in a pot until hot. Beat the egg in a bowl. Slowly pour into the broth while stirring gently. The egg will cook in ribbons. Add green onions or peas. Cook for another 2 minutes and serve. This is soothing, light, and ideal for cold days or when you don't feel like eating much. Now, let's go over some more tips and reminders about eggs and senior health. Listen to your body. Some people feel great after eating eggs. Others may feel sluggish or bloated. Pay attention to how your body reacts. You don't need to force yourself to eat eggs every day. They're helpful, but they're just one part of a healthy diet. Balance is key. Eggs are good, but variety matters. Include other protein sources like beans, tofu, yogurt, lentils, lean meat, or fish. Try new vegetables every week. Mix whole grains into your meals. A colorful, balanced plate helps your body get all the nutrients it needs. Avoid processed egg products when possible. Eggs in their natural form are best. Some frozen breakfast items, like egg sandwiches or microwavable omelets, may contain extra salt, sugar, or preservatives. If you use pre-made items, read the label carefully. Look for products low in sodium and saturated fat, and with real ingredients you recognize. Stay active. Eating eggs for protein supports your muscles, but exercise is what keeps muscles strong. Gentle exercise like walking, stretching, swimming, or light yoga helps seniors stay flexible and maintain strength. Talk to your doctor before starting new activities. Stay hydrated. Eggs have no water content, so it's important to drink enough water with your meals. Seniors are at higher risk for dehydration, especially in hot weather or when taking medications. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of fluid per day. Water, milk, soup, or herbal tea all count. Don't fear eggs. Just be smart about them. There's a lot of mixed information about eggs. Some people say they're bad. Others say they're a superfood. The truth is in the middle. Eggs are nutritious, affordable, and easy to prepare, but they must be stored, cooked, and eaten properly. Too much of anything, including eggs, can cause problems. Moderation is the key. Let's take a moment to review all the major points we've covered so far. Eggs are a high-quality protein that helps with muscle health, brain function, and energy. Store eggs in the fridge, never on the counter, and don't use eggs past their expiry date. Cook eggs fully to avoid the risk of foodborne illness. Limit egg yolks if you have high cholesterol or heart disease. Use egg whites more often, especially if you're trying to reduce fat and cholesterol. Avoid adding a lot of salt, butter, bacon, or cheese to egg dishes. Include vegetables, herbs, and healthy oils for flavor and nutrition. Eat eggs with whole grains and fiber-rich foods to support digestion. Talk to your doctor or dietitian about how eggs fit into your medication and health plan. Stay active and hydrated for overall wellness. In the next and final part, we'll go over how to create a simple weekly meal plan that includes eggs safely and wisely for older adults.